7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Dragon, and go CRS-34.
Liftoff, NASA SpaceX 34th Commercial Resupply Services mission carrying over 6,500 pounds of cargo and supplies is on its way to the International Space Station.
Everything is looking good on board Falcon 9 and with our Dragon spacecraft. We heard those call-outs from Mission Control that the rocket is pitching downrange and that all 9 Merlin
telemetry nominal
engines continue to perform well. We're just about to throttle down the engines to prepare for max Q, the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure during ascent. Max Q happens when the combination of speed
Falcon 9 is supersonic
and air pressure put the greatest stress on the vehicle. And with that call out from Mission Control, we know that Falcon 9 is moving faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
There's that call out for Max Q. Now coming up, there are going to be several major events that happen back to back really quickly. Main engine cutoff, stage separation, first stage flip, second engine start, and boost back burn start. Main engine cutoff will likely be called out as MECO. That's when all 9 engines on the first stage shut down. That'll be followed by stage
MVAC chill.
There's that call out for MVAC chill on board the second stage. Of course, before we can start the second stage, we do have to separate those 2 stages. The first and second stage will be separated and pushed apart from one another when we hear the call out for stage sep. Then the first stage will flip around using small thrusters so it can head back to Earth. A few seconds later, we'll light that second stage MVAC engine and continue pushing Dragon to orbit. After all of that is done, the first stage will perform its boost back burn to steer itself back toward the landing site.
Main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. MVAC startup.
Great views on your screen there as you heard and hopefully saw all of those key events taking place. Main engine cutoff, stage separation, stage 1 flip, which is happening on the left-hand side of your screen, second engine start on the right-hand side of your screen, and the beginning of our boost back burn. Now, coming up shortly, we should hear the call out for completion of the boost back burn on the first stage. This burn helps to steer the booster back toward the landing site and is the first of 3 burns the first stage performs on its return to LZ-40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. We are expecting that call out in just about 5 seconds.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
And once again, thank you for joining us as you continue to follow along with NASA SpaceX 34th Commercial Resupply Services mission. Now 3 minutes and a little more than a half into today's flight. Takes about 9.5 minutes to get into orbit and all set as Dragon on the right-hand side with that Merlin MVAC engine on the right. Continue its chase to the orbiting laboratory, and there you can see that stage 1 making its return back to Earth on the left-hand side. We had an on-time liftoff at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time from Space Launch Complex 40 in Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Now, in order to make the left side, stage 1, make its return back to Earth, a couple things have to happen. 2 more burns to execute. The entry burn, where 3 of the Merlin engines will reignite, and this helps slow the stage down as it re-enters the upper part of Earth's atmosphere. And following the entry burn, the booster will go through its landing burn. And this is a single engine burn that brings the vehicle speed down rapidly in order to land back on Earth. And we should be hearing those call outs for that entry burn in just a couple of moments from now.